On YouTube, so we back with another one. If you like what I'm doing here, let me get a thumbs up. If you don't like it, let me get a thumbs down. Either way, we gonna keep cooking. Let's have civil discord, or if not so civil, in the comments. And if you want more, to always be more. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. So I'm just back kicking it with y'all, and I know a few of the videos that been coming out lately has been about the content creation grind. If you're new here, this channel is about all things fun. This is where I kick back. This is where I talk about gaming, PCs, tech, and just the overall grind and of it all. I want to show the growth. I want to show like the journey. I want to show the process. So we do reactions over here as well to gaming content or just content creation in general, but cater to gaming and gamers. So today I wanted to talk about because it's been on my mind. It was like one of them things, like when you wake up, when you go to sleep is on your mind, when you wake up is on your mind. So one of the things about me, I know people love good quality, people love good content or whatever, and it may seem as though your efforts are going unnoticed, and it seems like your work is not being appreciated. But as one of my videos say, for the love of the game, you gotta have love for the game to continue to do it. It's always going to be wins, and it's going to be losses or whatever, and usually them losses, they never come at a convenient time. Like if you're driving or whatever, if you are a person of age that's adulting, because I'm an old man. Once again, I take naps. So but if you are an older individual that is of adulting age, and your car breaks down, right? Now, sometimes it could be avoided, meaning, like, matter of fact, I'm gonna say a lot of times it could be avoided. You knew that check engine light was on. You was supposed to be get that oil change. Like, the things that you knew you were supposed to do, you didn't do, and you just kept putting it off or whatever, for whatever reason, right? But whenever it cocks out on you, or you're on the side of the road, it's never at a convenient time. It's a time that you gotta be somewhere important. You're on your way somewhere. It's never like, oh, I ain't had nothing to do, so this is perfect, because at least I can take care of it right now, or whatever the case may be. It's never at a good time. So perfect example right now for me is, so how I like to go about things is, or whatever the case would be. So first of all, let me just explain the plan. So my plan is to, because I would, looking up stuff. Just because you know things, that don't mean that you know too much, whereas though you can't learn. You can always learn new stuff. Like, you can always learn new tricks to the trade. So I what's been a long time coming for me, I've been wanting to do pre-recorded live streams or whatever the case would be, because I just simply don't have the time. Now, it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot from me, and I'm going to need specific things. I'm going to need specific things to do that, right? So one of the things is I'm gonna need a new PC. Very close to then a third. And how I do things is, when it comes to building any PC, especially if it's going to be one of my personals, one of my daily drivers, I usually get, and I say usually because at one point I was just going to get a new CPU and a new GPU. But I usually get a part that needs to be upgraded in either my editing content creation rig, or uh or for the gaming rig. I usually upgrade that, and then the downgrade will be an upgrade for the other PC that I'm using or building. You get what I'm saying? So everything is always getting an upgrade, but I wasn't even going to upgrade the next. I was just, because I'm like, damn, I need to stream. Well, let's just say that didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. And what had happened was I had found out, sorry. What had happened was I had found out that that your GPU, your CPU can bottleneck your GPU if you're overclocking your GPU. Because if you're overclocking your GPU, you need your CPU, whether you got a good one or not, you need it to push more frames. So once I found that out, because I don't overclock my CPU, I overclock my GPU, overclock it to the heavens. Now, being as though I was like, well, damn, I might as well get a new CPU. Might as well do my usual, get a new CPU that's an upgrade to the one that I already have, and then use that, because I don't get F variants. And I'm an Intel dude or whatever. Even in my gaming PC, I'm an Intel dude. So it's always like the APUs or whatever they keep with the integrated graphics. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just let me just upgrade the CPU to the next generation. Or let me just get like an upgrade. Because when I upgrade, and that's one of the staples that I believe that, that I do very well. When I upgrade, is upgrade proof for a little bit. Like, I just don't upgrade and then like something new come out, or something comes out that's, I'm trying to figure out, is that a strand of my hair or right there? I'm sorry, man. I got OCD. I hate it. It's probably my hair. Looks like it's my hair. Yeah. Sorry. So when I upgrade, I don't have to upgrade for a little bit, and then it's like it's pretty much personal choice, right? At that point. So I don't want to upgrade, and then what I upgrade to, even though it's still an upgrade, like I like to upgrade by at least a little bit, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to upgrade and then be like for instance, I don't want to upgrade from a i5 12600K to a i7 12700K. It's what, few more cores, a little bit more frequency. It's just, to me, that's not worth it. So if I'm an upgrade, I'm going to at least go 13. I'm going to go to the old next generation and get way more value that way, right? So I was like, you know what? It's time for me to, do it. Now I am a avid eBay and Amazon and Facebook Marketplace checker. So I literally priced out because I was going to get the 13600K, which I still might get, but it's looking like I'm not going to get it. And literally within them days, which I don't understand why, but the prices on them has been rising to the point where, though, like I said, I checked both of them like every day when I get a chance to just, you know what I'm saying? Not even when I get a chance, while I'm working, whenever I'm doing, I'm checking it. If I'm just sitting there, I'm checking to see, because you never know, and sometimes it'd be like the deal of a lifetime. So, and then you price stuff, and you know how much stuff costs. Well, I know how much stuff costs on the market. So if it's a good price, I'm gonna go grab it. But once again, you gotta have the money at the time of it. But anyway, both of the things, the price was raised. Price was raised on me, or whatever. Like $50-$60 increase, and then at that point, or whatever the case may be, really not worth it, especially if I done priced out, because especially with them 13th and 14th gens, you need certain stuff with them CPUs. Ain't no if and buts about it. So you gonna have to if you don't already have it, you gonna have to get a contact plate. That's for one. You probably gonna have to up your cooling depending on the cooling that you already got. I don't like AIOs and stuff like that, so I typically won't go past a 3600K, because that can still be sufficiently cool with an air cooler. Not just your run of the mill one though, but the tower. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah, you nourish it, but you need sufficient cooling, right? I don't overclock my CPUs, but once again, you still need that. You need that cooling, right? So anyway, that ain't happened for me. I wanted to stream this week. I was supposed to be streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this week. I'm pretty sure I'm not at this point. I gotta edit the stream videos, because it's gonna be 12 hours of footage, 12 hours streaming daily, and it's imperative for me to do it because I don't have a year to get monetized. I gotta get monetized immediately, and I need to get monetized like yesterday, and I know that streaming will get me there like ASAP. Like, I know streaming will get me there ASAP, so I know that I need to stream. And like I said, I like to have specific things. So how I go about it, and why I talk about having a love for the game, right? Because this stuff can be overwhelming. It always seems like you need something. Would I like help? Would I like a team around me? Sure, make it much easier, but I already know how things go. A lot of times, like before, at one point I had a little community, and I had, like, I ain't gonna say a team, because it was me doing most of the stuff, but at one point it did get better, and I could just kind of focus on videos and things like that. But this ain't that. Like, this ain't that type of party. It is just me. So everything that I do and how I move, it gotta be whereas the one person can operate it. And I'm cool with that, because everything is mine. Can't nobody say that, oh, well, I gave you this and you wouldn't have this because of me. And it's not I don't want it. It's not like an ego thing. It's not like a thing like you just want to be able to say it because of your ego. No, it ain't on that type tip. It's just that, I did this. I put in the work. So a lot of times you just gotta understand who you are and what you got going on, and that everything ain't always gonna go as planned, but your setbacks a lot of the times are literally what keeps you in the game, was what I learned, because a better opportunity is gonna come for me, because what's meant for me is meant for me. And it's like, it's cool. But I make this video to say that if this is what you want to do, being a content creator, especially a gaming content creator, whatever content creator you want to be, you're gonna have to put in the work. You gotta have love for the game. And I know there's like my second video about it, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna touch this all the time, and I'm gonna give y'all this journey as I see fit and as I go through the same things. You ain't gonna, a lot of times things really ain't gonna go how you plan it. Like, for instance, the whole the streaming thing with that PC or whatever, which is crazy, because guess what? Only part I'm down now is the CPU. So I hustled up what I had to hustle up. I got everything else. I just need the CPU. And I'm talking about including the case, power supply, everything. I got everything. Memory, everything. I'm gonna have to get a Windows key. That ain't shit. Got Windows 10 or 11. I already got them on my drives, whatever the case would be. So that's ready. But that pesky CPU with integrated graphics, because like I said, I decided to upgrade opposed to buying two separate parts. So I'm saving money, and like, that'll be way more efficient, like, for streaming. Like, it'll be like overkill, basically, the stream, just like literally just the stream. So, but yeah, everything ain't always gonna go the way y'all wanted to, but you know what I'm saying, just have patience. You know what I'm saying, just rock out with me. You know what I'm saying, watch the grind, watch the blow up, watch the glow up. If you like what I'm doing here, let me get a thumbs up. If you don't like it, let me get a thumbs down. Either way, we gonna keep rocking. Let me know, man. Let me know, do y'all think that is, you know what I'm saying, that is worth it? Just let me know, man. Let me know your thoughts. I mean, as a content creator, we pretty much talk to ourselves anyway. So, but I'd rather talk to y'all. But I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. What's going on, y'all? If y'all made it this far, please make sure you subscribe. And if you like the video, make sure you like it right now, or dislike is cool. I live stream every day. I am most likely live right now. And if you want to watch that full video, the link is in the description. Catch you in the next one.